Welcome back guys, this is Shrikant. Today in this video I am going to talk about how to give default value to a respective column. Okay, so for this demonstration I am going to create a table, create table hash data id it. So this is my table. I'm just adding on one more column, let's say value, value as a money, let's say. The best thing I could say, it should be date for understanding, and the data type I'm giving as a date time. So let's try to understand the table structure first. I'm going to create a table. Name itself is a data, so it's a temporary hash data table. It is having two columns. The first column is the date column, having the data type as the date time. Another column is called as a money, and which is having the data type as money, right? So what I'm going to do, my requirement is that I don't want to load data for the date column, and that value should automatically load it. It should take the system value, so it should consider always the default value, right? Okay, I'm simply creating this table and trying to load data for this table. Insert into column I'm using as the value into this table hash data. Okay, fine, perfectly fine. Select, I'm just saying 1. Let's run it. 2. Let's run it. Now again come back here and let's run. Let's see the output. I can see here one record, right? Just run this one once again. Let's see. Okay, so what's the mistake here? We were referencing another table. Okay, perfectly fine. So now I can see the 3 rows has been loaded, but the default value or the value is not coming for the date. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I am going to add a column again back, that's a date column, and here I'm specifying the current date. That's a get date. Get date will always give you the current timestamp. Okay, let's run this one 2 times. First, second. Now again come back here and let's run. Let's see the output. I can see this date has been added, but for these 3 rows date has not been loaded. Issue is basically related with the value, because if I need the value for the value date column and basically current timestamp, so I need to pass it, but I'm lazy one. I don't want to use that column and I don't want to pass that value here. So for lazy people, or for just to make it more useful, if someone doesn't pass any value, what should be the value for that specific column, right? So for that there is a thing called as a default constraint or default value. Okay, how do I do that? To understand the default part, we can assign the default at the time of the table creation or the table definition, or also we can alter the and we can alter the definition of a table and we can assign the default value there itself. Okay, for time being I'm going to drop this table, but on production please run drop and command. If you are sure, then only run it. This is my test table. So I'm dropping the table. Just select the table, but if you remember I'm not specifying anything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add one constant called as a default. Here the default value should be get date. Get date is a function which will give me the current date of the system. So I am simply adding a constant here and just executing, just select the entire line and just execute. Okay, now fine. Now in this one I'm only trying to insert data for the 2, and my expectation is that I want to see the default value for the date column, so when it was loaded. Now let's run the code once. 2, 3. Okay, fine. Now let's go back to table and see the output. I can see I only loaded data for the value column, but this data, this is the timestamp. Let's see, the all values are different. These are the value which was taking the current timestamp. So whatever the function you are passing here, it will automatically run that function, run that value, and it will take the system value. For example, for money, we have it. Let's change. So this is just demonstration how you can use the default constraint. Next video I'm going to show you how to add the default constraint for the existing table. Hope you guys enjoyed our video related with the default constraint and enjoyed, and thanks for watching. If you like our video, please don't forget to share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.